Hi, Miss Randy. How are you today? My name is Carolyn, Carolyn Conway, but you're more than welcome to call me Carolyn. How are you doing today?
Carolyn, I'm okay.
Okay. Okay. Well, first of all, I want to let you know that you're in a very safe space for you to share with me whatever it is you're going through, whatever crisis you may be going through or concerns you may have. And I want you to feel comfortable enough to be able to open up and share with me those things that I might can sit here and help you out with. Do you have any questions for me?
Just I hope you have a lot of experience with this.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about what brings you here today.
Well, I specifically wanted a feminist-based therapist because I've been feeling really angry and outraged, just like being a woman and dating. I feel like my dating experiences are like not going well because inevitably I reach this point where like the guy will expect me to like bow down to his opinion or like not challenge his opinion. And like I do have another opinion, and I have like a lot of times I have evidence to back up my opinion or things I've read. Like I have good thoughts, and feels like they're not valued by men, and instead like men get threatened and challenged, and it sometimes turns into kind of contention, and that is making me really angry. Like I have a lot of anger in my life, just day to day. Like I'll see guys out in public and I just get really outraged because it's so ridiculous to me that men can't seem to handle a woman's opinion in 2023.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So, um, if I'm not mistaken, what I'm hearing you say is that um, the men that you have dated, um, the experiences that you've had are those of men not being able to um, let you have a voice or share your opinions or even just be who you are. Um, it makes you very angry and frustrated. And you just want to know why this is happening to you, correct? Or
Yeah,
why
yeah.
men can't um, be a little more open-minded uh, in this time, in these days, and in a relationship. Is that what I hear?
Yeah, and I just want help like dealing and coping with how angry I seem to feel as a result.
Okay. Okay. Well, um, if you don't mind, can I share a little something, a little story with you? I would like to disclose something about myself with you, if you don't mind. We'll take just a second here.
Yeah.
I first of all want you to know that you're not the only one that this has happened to or is even going through or experiencing these type things. I myself am a woman with a voice, with a mind, because we have those. We have voices, we have minds, and I was uh, always seeming to find someone that wanted me to hush or wanted me to just listen to them or seem like my opinions, as you say, didn't matter, right? So I wanted to just to let you know that you aren't by yourself. Um, other women, I'm quite sure, aside from you and I, are going through this as well. So tell me a little more about um, this anger. How does it make you feel? How does it make you feel? Or give me an example of what happens um, when this happens to you. What happens? What does the guy do? Or give me some
Mm.
examples of what that looks like.
Like the guy will just continue to like repeat what he's saying and not like usually I'm the one that's like, "Oh yeah, I hear what you're saying. That's a great point. And also I think this." And like they just argue or like dismiss it, or they like subtly lecture me even about like why I'm wrong.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So what you're saying is that they uh dismiss what you're saying, look over what you're saying, or even make what you say make you feel as though what you have said doesn't really matter, uh, and then try to twist it, so to speak, like your ideas aren't my ideas, so they aren't right ideas. Is that what I'm hearing?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I want to suggest or ask you, what are your feelings about looking at this from a different point of view? You are that strong woman, right? You have a strong um, voice. You have great self-esteem, right? And that is a good thing. Those are very good qualities. You have great boundaries, evidently, right? Because you're setting them, you're not allowing someone to quiet or silence you. And you see this. Um, I want to ask you, what do you think would help you not feel so angry when this
I think the
happens?
root I think the root of the anger is that I feel I'm letting someone make me feel like disempowered, like they're taking my power away. In that moment when they're like, oh, like dismissing, I immediately feel like my power is gone. And then, but then like afterwards, I know I have power. I know what I said was good. So, but in the moment, I'm like, I can't help but feel that way.
Okay, okay. So we need to try and um, refocus, right? Um, and know that I am not what society says I should be. And think about, men are sometimes, not all men, there are some men and women that are um, guided by societal norms, which says that the man is the one with the voice. The male is the one that knows best. Women should be submissive to men. So their thinking and their actions are guided by societal norms, right? Well, we know that that's not life today, right? And I think that looking at your strengths, knowing who you are, um, and actually some self-talk at that moment um, will help you with your anger and help you kind of breathe and let that go. And maybe because I did hear you say that you're angry even after the date or whatever is over. So then you have to go home with yourself and maybe do some deep breathing and some self affirmations. Um, Also, I want to suggest and ask, what do you think about being an advocate or a voice for women who cannot or think they cannot speak for themselves because they've been quieted by maybe domestic violence or um, abuse or whatever, and they can't speak, they don't speak because they've been conditioned not to. You could maybe think about volunteering and speaking at a women's group or in a church to those type of women. What do you think about that? How would that make you feel?
I think that's a really good outlet for like the energy that is created by those interactions, like on those dates. Like I need an outlet for that energy. And right now it's just slamming pillows when I get home. So I think that would be a more productive use of my time and energy. That's really good. I never thought about that.
Okay, okay, good, good, good. Uh, being um, being an advocate and a voice for others in your in the same situation that you may be in is a very good fit, gives you a very good feeling. Um, and it also, like you say, is a great outlet for you to use. So, um, there are resources as well out in your community, and there are just groups, therapeutic groups for women, for single women, for women that are having uh, a hard time um, dating, um, and just self-esteem groups, because I think that it's a good thing to um, no, it's a good thing to know who you are, right? And from the sound of it, you know who you are, and you know what you want, and just reinforcing that, um, just reinforcing those things, uh, is a good thing. Is a good thing. So, um, is there anything else you have to tell me?
No, thank you. These were really good things that I can work on. And you really helped me reframe like how I've been seeing these interactions. So I really appreciate it.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you so much, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Thanks, Carolyn.